west. We're gonna stop in Mississippi with the guys at Millennium, stay there tonight, and then that'll give us like a 6-hour drive tomorrow. So we'll wake up in the morning and polish it off and get some tackle ready in Texas.
Tired of driving already, but we're headed to Texas.
It's what we need to catch on day one, 32.94.
That's gonna be new seats for next year.
On the stands?
No, just well,
Both seats?
just both seats. It's gonna come have a strap on it, or you can have a cable on it.
That's cool. We never missed an episode of Yellowstone.
Yeah, love Yellowstone. I think you've watched the second episode of it probably more than anything. When the old girl goes to the trough.
Yeah.
I mean, he's watched that. He's like, man, have you seen that? I said, yes, Lord, I watched it.
I don't like how the last one ends. Like, somebody died, but who died? I don't.
Y'all be careful.
We appreciate it. Well, we made it here to the Burning Stump Lodge on Lake Fork. Practice starts tomorrow. Got a little bit of tackle to get together. I'm right here beside the AOY leader, David Mullins.
From Mount Carmel, Tennessee.
Every day is doomsday.
Every day is doomsday for David Mullins.
Hey, I just hope he don't fumble the ball this week. We've carried him this far.
Well, Lake Fork, only been here once last year, and we had a really good tournament. Caught 96 pounds of bass. I think we ended up 4th or 5th or something like that. It was a good event. It is going to be nothing like it was last time we were here.
Lake Fork, it's my second time here. First time around, it was a good experience. We were here like early May. Fish were just finishing up spawning. There was a lot of fish shallow on shad spawn. Knew what to expect. This time around it's fall, it's November. The fish have been beat up all year. COVID happened, everybody was off work. So don't really know what to expect. They should be moving back in the pockets, feeding up on shad, and there'll be fish out deep. There'll be fish probably any way you want to catch them. So we just got to get a little bit figured out and get rolling.
Did you sleep good?
No, I didn't sleep in. You're leading AOY. Come on, you're supposed to be beating me up. Can't kill no deer, but we can kill some snacks. Day one at Fork. The good thing is we're going to have some really good weather. It's a little chilly right now, but it's supposed to mild out as the week goes on. We're supposed to have like lows in the 50s, high 40s, and then highs in the 70s throughout the day. Might be a little slow to start practice, being that it's just really gotten cold. But we're going to get after them today and then see if we can get a little bit figured out, see if we can find some bait. That's the thing about fall. Everything revolves around bait. And the fish feeding up. They feel this winter coming, so they got to feed, and we're gonna try to capitalize on that.
There's bait all out through here. What we're trying to do today is just focus on areas and make a mental note whenever we see a bunch of bait in there that there's probably bass around.
Gosh, look at that. Look how fat that thing is. Oh, he's got a tag in it. Look at that. I don't know what kind of tag. These are important because, let's see, there's all kinds of, oh, this is a big bass bash. But it's already over. I caught one of these on Eufaula, won $1,500. Well, if you fish Lake Fork and you were in the big bass bash and you didn't catch one, here it was.
Day number 2. Practice. It's cold. Right flavor, wrong size. Probably catching as many as him. Hello.
Well,
I've captured me one bass.
are you getting your bites main lake or in the creeks?
In the creeks. I fished, you know, some main lake stuff. I ain't had a bite. The one that I got bit on today, it was I mean, not far in I wouldn't say really a creek, more like a, you know, a pocket. It's got some docks in here. I come in here to fish these docks, but I was just gonna put the trolling motor down and fish the whole pocket and just fish what's in front of me and see how many bites I could get.
Yeah.
And caught that one. I fished 3 docks, ain't had a bite on the docks. Eating. A lot of times when they're eating crawfish a lot, they'll poop and stuff. And that one was on the crawfish colored crankbait, and I think he had it better than the ones I've caught. But it could be because we're further back in this creek. You know, there might be a area where they're not feeding on shads and they're feeding more on crawfish the further you get back into the creek. I was about to flip up there and I was going to shake a bite off if I got one. Smoke that thing.
bass you catching today?
Catch everyone that bites. I don't know if that's going to be 2. I don't know if that's going to be 8.
How's day 1 got you feeling?
Warmer than it has been. So maybe the fishing will be hotter than it has been.
You know, it's been a tough week. It's been tough on everybody though. We don't really have to light the world on fire to make the Classic. I think a top 60 somewhere in there will do it for us. I don't really know what that's gonna take or what that's gonna require me to get, but we're gonna catch everything that bites, make the most of our opportunities, and see what happens.
Day number 1 here at Lake Fork. You know, this is the Texas Fest, so it's gonna be a little bit different. We're not keeping the fish, so we catch them, weigh them, and we throw them back unless they're over 24 inches. And I ain't seen 3 fish put together that's 24 inches. It's been really tough, but this place has got big ones, so you can make up a lot of ground with one bass, and that's, I think, is going to be the main thing.
We are finally here. Excited to kick it off. Legendary visitor going to Texas Fest, Texas Parks and Wildlife.
Started. I think he's gonna make it. That's a excellent.
Be long.
Let's bring up our reigning Elite Series Rookie of the Year, Drew Cook.
Juby!
2 fish today for 7 pounds and an ounce, and I know that's not a happy Drew Cook, is it?
No, that was about the toughest day I've ever had. It was just one of those deals. I only caught 2 short fish all week in practice. I caught 9 of them today. I had more bites than I've had all week, but they were just a lot smaller.
For the Texas Fest champion from Georgia, Drew Benton. 3 fish today for 6 pounds, 5 ounces, and tomorrow's going to be a better day, right?
I hope so. I just feel like I've been snake bit these last
4 events in the fall. I don't know what the heck. It's I guess I like living life on the edge. I just keep getting closer and closer to that classic cut line, and I don't like it. I'm gonna go out there tomorrow and see if I can turn the season around and right the ship. Went to the next pocket down below the bridge when I hadn't fished yet. Just looked good. Corey was on the point at that time. I don't think he had passed yet. And I'm like, mind if I go on back in? He said, come on. So we fished in there. I caught 2 shorts there, nothing else. Left out of there, went to across the lake where you saw carrier, fished that one point, saw those boats. Left from there and just, I started above the bridge, just hitting pockets, you know. And about halfway in the first one, I caught a 1-9. Heck yeah, I got 2.
Well, day 1 is in the books, and it was about as tough as we thought it was going to be. I had 5 keeper bites, caught me 2 of them. I had 7 pounds and then 60 something place, and it was rough. You gonna do your thing or not?
No. I'll do it tomorrow. Talk about your day, and then talk about
I got it. All
what
right.
you need to do tomorrow
So
to make Classic.
Benton's recap. He wrangled him 3 bass. He is on the cut line for the Classic, and he lost a big one.
Right there.
So
Last man in. What's the mission?
we're gonna kill the guy's coon for him. Keeps getting in the trash can. That's a skunk.
That is a skunk.
Yes. Mullins, he about got me. I about shot a skunk. That'd have been terrible. Oh, Mullins. I should have shot that skunk and brought him in here.
Was it the skunk?
It was a skunk.
Did you shoot him?
No.
Shoot the skunk!
No.
All I could,
saw a skunk this morning.
all I could see was just a dark blob, and I'm like, that's that coon. Is it a skunk?
Yes.
Why didn't you shoot it?
Because it smelled for days here.
No.
It
Yeah.
was.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what it was. I thought it was a coon.
No. I saw him right there. I was like, there he is. I'm about to get him. Well, I really and truly feel it cannot be any worse than yesterday. Because yesterday was tough. But, new day. I don't think the wind's going to blow as bad this morning. I don't know if that helped or hurt. I didn't catch anything in the morning, so we're going to get after it again, see if we can wrangle us 5 of them and try to slide back in the cut and get back into the AOI hunt. You gotta figure out how to catch a bass. You gotta get a bite. What would I do with a brand new Toyota? I'll probably sell it. Be a good problem to have. Dude, I don't know what the heck's going on here. Oh my God. Please, Lord. In the oh, good. Come here. Come here to me. come here to me. Come here to me. Oh, I got him. Oh my God. If they don't want to bite, I'll just hook them in the butt. I mean, look at that, I barely had him. God, you're not supposed to catch those fish right there. Scale 0. Hold on, we got stuff here. There we go.
4 pounds, 9 ounces.
4.9, baby.
4.9.
Yes. Thank you, Lord. That's why you use some Gamakatsu hooks right there, son.
Man, it's just been a struggle to get anything going today. I've had one bite, and then it just seems like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I've had to go back and get my trolling motor fixed. It just went out on its own, and then I got it fixed and started running back up the lake, and my lower unit's knocking. So it's just, you got to stay mentally tough and just try to grind out as many bites as we can. I feel like I missed some good morning, some of my good morning bite, which is not that good, but that's about all I've been going. And so now it's about 11 o'clock, and I'm just trying something different. I've cranked all day and had that one bite, so just trying to switch it up, see if we can just get something going, just get a bite, just get a clue, because right now it just feels like I'm going backwards, I'm sliding. But it don't take much, we just need 2 more bites. Let's go. Yep.
Blow up on my top water. Big ones in the last 10 minutes.
Texas Best Champion, Drew Benton. 6'5" yesterday, 5'13" today. Gives you 12 pounds, 2 ounces, and not the way you wanted the season to end, I'm sure, but man, we got through 2020, and it's been a crazy year, but it's amazing to be here at the end.
Yeah, I'm honestly just glad it's over. You know, this last little fall swing has been the most trying time of my career. It's just amazing. I come in 6th in the points, and now I'm like 1 above the classic line. And it's not pretty, but a W is a W. And anytime you make it to the classic fishing against this crew, it's a win in my book. And you know, I can't thank the companies that backed me enough. Bagley, Phoenix Boats, Mercury, Power Pole, all those guys have been phenomenal throughout my whole career. And my amazing family back home supports me day in and day out while I get to live this dream, and I can't tell them how much I appreciate it.
And bring up our reigning Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Georgia, Drew Cook. 5'15" today, going to give you a total of 13 pounds, and this one going to be a little short of semifinal Saturday, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's not how you really want to end the year, but seems like this year's been forever with all the stuff that's going on. I'm just glad we were able to finish the season, be able to have all these events, go to all these places. I'm looking forward to getting our schedule for next year and, you know, starting to get prepared, get the new boat, get everything rigged up. Made the Classic finally, or again, and that was the main goal, you know, coming into these last 4 events. So I can't complain there. I'm looking forward to coming back to Texas to fish the Classic. And man, I just missed the boat this week. I have no idea how they're catching them, and I can't wait to see tomorrow, you know, how Walter's catching 50 pounds. But I appreciate everybody at home, and y'all have a good one. See y'all next year.
Always great to have you here. Look forward to seeing you at the Classic.
Just got in, wrapped up day 2 at Lake Fork. This is the best bite I've had all day. Miss Yana cooked us up some lasagna and some garlic bread here at the Burning Stump Lodge where we're staying. We've stayed here both years we came to Fork, and I can't complain with this. Good home cooking. This is the best meal we've had all week.
Cook, what you say?
Oh, good. I'm definitely not going on. Definitely the best bite all week. Not all day, all week.
All right, headed home from Fork. Really a lackluster finish. I mean, I think I wound up around 69th. Really a tough fall for me. You know, I came into the fall swing, it's like 6th in points and dropped like a rock. Really had some tough events and really faced some adverse situations this fall. I mean, like for instance, yesterday I was sitting in like 67th after day 1. Took off, went to my first spot, caught like a 2-pounder, idled all the way back into my next spot, and my trolling motor quit. So I had to go all the way back, get my trolling motor fixed, cranked up, running back to go fishing, and my lower unit started going out. So, you know, we just had to keep fighting, keep our head down, and we were able to limp around and get us 2 more bites. And even though those 2 bites were just, you know, another 2-pounder, another 1.5 pounds, that was so huge. It got me in the Bassmaster Classic, you know. And, I remember getting up 4 o'clock in the morning on day 2. I had an idea and got in the back of my truck, dug out a bait, and put it in the boat. Hadn't thrown it all week, and I caught those 2 keepers on that bait. It's been a struggle, and it just feels really great to come out with that classic berth. You know, anytime fishing against this group of guys, you can go to the Classic. You know, you count it as a W. I mean, it's a win for the year. Even though it ain't pretty, a W is always a W, and we'll take it. And we'll take a couple months off, start getting ready for 2021. I'm excited about that. Excited to see what the future holds, and I mean, yeah, at times this whole sport, you know, what we named this video series is Life on the Cut Line, and sometimes you're in solidly, sometimes you have to fight every second, and the end of this year was an example of that fight, and I just can't be more pleased with how it turned out.
What's the deal with your rod confident on your?
My camera guy doesn't know how tall 8 foot is, and backed my truck into the hotel awning and ripped my rod coffin off. So we've got it strapped to the deck of the Skeeter here, and we're gonna ride it home and then fix our roof rack.